Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County Show that's on in the morning. What a weekend for a lot of people. Sounds like we know how Troy's weekend went.
No sleep.
He walked
all
in
club.
exhausted today.
Rinse, repeat.
Yeah. Well, hope you had a great weekend out there. No matter what you did, whether you went downtown or totally avoided downtown, I hope it was great. We've got stuff to talk about today, as we usually do. Let's see. We have got, St. Augustine wants to make the streets smarter.
Oh, yeah?
That's brilliant.
Yep.
Smart Street.
We've got the King and the Bear reopening. Apparently, they were doing some major renovations to the golf course.
Well, they grow on grass or something?
I know nothing about golf courses.
Me neither.
So I don't know what to tell you on that one. I really don't. I don't even have a joke for that one.
Yeah, they have to redo the greens and the tee boxes and stuff every once in a while. So
Okay.
very, very fragile grass.
Yeah. Lush.
Okay. We've got a big famous fancy bagel place from New York is coming down here. More New York. More New York. We told you not to New York or Florida.
Right. We
But
have
they're
a
doing
good,
it anyway.
We have a good bagel shop already. All right.
We do.
Maybe this is amazing. I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. There was a national story about a kidnapped boy who was found many years later.
Wow.
Right.
You see this?
I did.
Yeah,
I'll be
we'll talk about
quiet,
this.
but yes.
That'll be our national story for the day, and we've
very
got
nice.
we've got more.
Okay.
We've got a lot more. But we will start as we usually do by telling you about our friends at Bozard Ford Lincoln. Since 1949, they have been more than just a dealership. They are a family-owned beacon of trust right here in St. Augustine. Founded on the principles of honesty, integrity, and community service, that Bozard family tradition continues to thrive through generations. They've got that state-of-the-art service facility, 91 climate-controlled service base out there, a quick lane for no appointment needed maintenance. And you can always enjoy the comforts of their customer lounge and the unique flavors of Ford's Garage while you're out there. They are the proud recipients of the prestigious Triple Crown Award and named Florida's Dealer of the Year by Dealer Rater. Their team dedicated to providing an enjoyable and efficient experience. Check them out just off I-95 and State Road 16, where your satisfaction is their mission and they are driven to inspire. Also, the Florida Man Games.
All right.
Yep. Van Strange had his wrestling debut over the weekend at Hatchet Pro Wrestling. So a lot of people were excited for the Florida Man Games out there.
So cool.
Yeah, man. It's going to be great. Even if you are not competing in the Florida Man Games, there's going to be a ton of stuff for you to do out there. What, you ask? I'm glad you asked, but didn't actually ask. The mechanical gator is going to be out there. We're going to have the knocker ball, which is where you jump in those big plastic inflated balls and you knock each other around.
Almost like a hamster in one of those wheels. You know what I mean?
It really is very close, yeah. Giant beer pong, human foosball, that Ninja Nation obstacle course, which I'm super pumped about. Water slides, boxing.
Oh, okay.
I think we're going to have a belly flop mud pit out there for you, too.
A belly flop mud pit.
Why not? It's
Why
the Florida
not?
Man Games.
That's why I'm letting my belly get bigger.
Oh, is that why?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been training.
All right.
Well, mud is excellent skincare, so I approve.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. See?
That's
There's
a win
something for everybody out there.
Everybody. I
It
love
really
it.
is.
Mud for you, mud for me.
It's not a car, but, it's something. We give away dirt. Oprah gives away cars. We give away dirt.
Dirt. Well, wet dirt.
Wet dirt.
Don't say it.
That's right. The Florida Man Games. Go to thefloridamangames.com. Snag your tickets today. It's going to be great. Really is. We got a lot of people really excited about this. We're going to get some cool people in on this thing this year.
So exciting.
Very exciting. All right, also big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hut Toasted Sub, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, E-Lace Med Spa, Griffin Service, B&S Signs, and I am energized and powered as I am each morning by our friends at The Vibe Nutrition. You know, they got that Hollow 3 coming up on October 26th.
Yes,
you
sir.
definitely want to be there. It's a great event for the whole family from 10 a.m. to 4. Good morning, guys. How you guys doing? How was your weekend?
Hey, happy Monday.
Troy's voice.
Motivational Monday.
Yeah, I talk too much.
Yeah, you sound like Belinda Carlisle right now. Yeah.
I'm trying to work on different voices all week.
Oh, you got to use
This
your
is my
different.
raspy.
Okay. All right. So let me do the impressions and the voices. Okay, Troy?
That's nice.
We like your normal voice.
Yeah.
No one really knows.
I was trying to be nice.
I know.
On a Monday.
I know my truth.
I'm rarely nice,
Yeah.
and you don't even give me the luxury of being nice.
Nothing.
All right.
Okay.
You don't have to with me.
Question of the day, sir.
All right. Question of the day is most interesting souvenir you've ever brought back.
Oh,
Most interesting souvenir.
okay. I said, oh, like I didn't give you that question of the day today.
You did.
Yeah. Well, AI gave me that question today. So my most interesting souvenir was from my recent trip to New York, which was, the Ghostbusters coin
Oh,
from the fire station.
Nice.
From the fire station that was in the Ghostbusters movies.
Nice.
Yeah, that's my most prized possession now.
Right now.
Yep. Not my dog.
What?
You know,
Coyote.
it's this
Just
coin
this
that I
coin.
bought for $5.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, are you going to frame it or shadow box it? Anything? Just hanging
I'll
out.
probably shadow box it.
Okay,
I'll probably
nice.
shadow box it with some of the police and firefighter coins I've got.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah, that could be
Yeah.
like the beacon of one.
Yeah.
Mine is, gosh, I think I went to like Disney when I was 8 and I had to have the Donald Duck hat, like the one with like the bill.
Oh, yeah, I remember
Oh,
that.
I wore that literally
Did it
every
quack
day.
when you pinch the
Yeah, totally. I still have it. It's like very crunchy.
Squeaker on the bill and it.
Yeah, I wonder if I still have it. I want maybe throwing it out because it got crunchy a little bit there, but
Yeah.
had to have that hat. It was like a thing.
Yeah, I remember seeing that hat. Troy, don't say an STD, please.
I don't know how to spell that.
DTS.
You know, and I like to kind of bring something back that it means something. And I'd say I just like rocks from the Grand Canyon or, certain things like that. So to me, those are the things I keep. The other stuff like I have a dinghy. My favorite shirt is my dinghy captain shirt, the blue one that I wear.
Okay.
And it's because when I go
You wore it?
sail-
Did you wear it last night?
Yeah. No,
Oh,
I didn't have that one on last night. What did I have on last night?
you had the polo on with the zip up,
Yeah.
red, white, and blue or something.
I had the stripes on.
That's right.
Yeah, because I told Nora not to wear stripes, and she wore stripes.
She wore
You
stripes.
told Nora Jones
Yeah.
not to wear stripes.
And she wore
at her
stripes just so she could be like me. So
Yeah.
that's
That's a
weird.
show. Okay.
Very
Yeah.
peaceful.
But my dinghy captain shirt's probably my favorite shirt, and that's like whenever I wear it, I think about sailing.
Not the hat from Italy. That hat is iconic.
Oh, that the hat was very wild because they were supposed to mail it back,
Right.
and when I'm in the trying to get through the language barrier and stuff like that, you can mail it back, and I go to check out, I pay for it, and I was like, okay, now where do we do the shipping? They go, we don't ship.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
All of a sudden, English came with like their first language at that
After it
point.
rang up.
they said it clear as day.
After I already paid for it, so
Yeah.
I had to wear this very fragile hat back on the plane.
That hat is iconic,
Yeah.
though.
I almost wore that one last night.
It was a great one.
So yeah, Davey actually answered my question for me.
So there you go.
That probably
Perfect.
is more
Yeah.
interesting.
Then the rocks. I was like, what, did they bring energy to you or something?
Got Cam Patterson over here.
Yeah, God bless you. Yeah.
All right.
See those? Look at the rocks on my mantle over there, Sonny. I'll give you a story on each one.
There are
house
rocks.
full of rocks.
There actually are rocks on our buffet.
It's great. They got a story for each one.
That's
Not
right.
lying.
Once upon a time.
All right. Good question of the day. I'm sure we got some good ones already in there in the
Yeah.
comments.
No, really. There are some good ones.
I bet.
There is
What?
a really
Your
good
mom-
one.
Oh.
Your mom said a $1 bill signed by
I-
Jackson Brown.
Susan, I can't
wow.
believe that.
Yeah.
And she spent it, though.
spent
Times were tough.
Can we find
in our
that bill?
family. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
We can find Jackson. He's still around.
Oh, right. Maybe we get one for
Yeah,
her.
get a replacement.
Let's do it.
For now, it's time for a quick check of the weather, Troy.
Nice.
That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. It can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us. Glad we're having nice days now. It's cooling down a little bit.
Well,
It's like we got about.
Oh, we got
two-
the storm, right?
we got about
We got a
2 days,
storm
and
out
then
there,
it gets
yeah.
sticky again.
here we go.
All right. Traffic report. What do we got, guys?
We've got traffic.
Okay, Okay, there's the knocker ball. Look at that.
Balls, yeah, a little Florida man
it
flavor.
Really is very fun.
Yeah, we've been watching this, hypnotized to it, just waiting to show it.
Oh gosh,
it's so fun.
Okay, so the legs are exposed.
Yes.
Interesting.
So that you can really get full speed into people, and people you can't help but to get really thrown around.
Oh my gosh.
Things.
Yeah, I'm gonna need a neck brace.
Yeah, well, it's
No.
you're fully protected, Troy. It's fine.
The neck and everything is solid.
No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, neck's solid. You got straps in there.
Oh, strap.
Guys, I'm almost 60. That is not for
You
you.
cannot get hurt in those things.
Okay.
I'm knocking on wood right
Yeah, you
now.
want to make a bet?
Yeah.
I got hurt sleeping last night, so don't tell me you can't get hurt in there.
On a serious note, there is a semi truck that was on fire this morning on
Oh,
95, just south of the 207 exit. I believe
Yeah,
it's
you took coverage
311.
of it, actually.
Yeah, we got a video. Van Strange was on his way in this morning and texted me a video of it.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty. It looks like it's contained now. The lane's blocked though, so just give yourself some time if you're heading south on 95.
Yeah.
But back to Knockerball.
Yeah, I'm hypnotized over here too. It's fun to watch. It's really even more fun to be in one of those balls and knock
Yeah.
people around. It
We
really
gotta
is,
get a
man.
team together for the Florida Man games. Just take a second out. We'll all go out there and do this.
Right?
Dan, our local attorney, says make sure they sign a waiver.
They don't need to sign a waiver for that.
Well,
Yeah, I promise you won't get hurt. He said.
yeah.
Pete said
Yeah.
it's true.
Dan heard me say that, and he's like, "Well, Pete's going to be a client in a few months. He's going to be hiring me for his defense."
We're gonna sponsor him.
God
Yeah,
bless.
that's right. That's right. All right, good deal. Thank you guys for that traffic report.
I didn't even look at the traffic.
Me
All
neither.
I was watching
I didn't
was
see one car.
the knocker stuff.
All right, man. Great group called Ocala Knockerball going to be out there with us. They do that professionally all the time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's really cool. If you want to take care of your face professionally, it's Elace all the way. Elace Med Spa, they provide the ultimate rejuvenation. Science meets tranquility at Elace. Their world-class treatments will transport you to a state of pure bliss. And if you're ready for an amazing spa treatment, use Davey's name and save yourself $100 off if you're a first-time client at Elace Med Spa. Go to elace.com. It's beauty on your terms. All right, St. Augustine getting ready to hold an open house here for a smart traffic project.
Yes.
City of St. Augustine hosting an open house to discuss its smart traffic project on Thursday, September 26th from 5:30 to 7 p.m. at the Alcazar Room, City Hall. This initiative is part of the Smart Region Master Plan prepared by the North Florida TPO in 2018 and the Smart St. Augustine Master Plan adopted the following year. The plan aims to deploy innovative, smart, intelligent transportation systems technology. We use
Sounds just like our town. Perfect.
yeah. I love how they say smart and intelligent right next to each other.
Yeah, that's good.
It's not very intelligent.
redundant.
Very redundant. They're both above and below ground to improve traffic congestion, parking, and pedestrian safety citywide, they say. The vision for the project, as noted in recent press releases, is to transform St. Augustine into the nation's smartest city. That's an exaggeration. That's really an exaggeration.
Well, we got a long way to climb, you know.
We do.
So, yeah.
We're not going to be the smartest city. Let's not pretend like we're going to be the smartest.
Most smartest. Get a picture of that.
Yeah. Not even,
Win the Smarty Pants Award.
don't even have the best schools anymore.
Oh,
think
here
we're
we
still number
go.
one.
Yes, we
No,
do.
we're not. We're number 2.
Ah.
Leveraging its status as the oldest continuously inhabited cities of the U.S., in addition to enhancing mobility and safety, the project aims to reduce the city's environmental impact and lower costs associated with operating and maintaining infrastructure. That's a good thing.
Mm-hmm.
They say it will also provide critical transportation connections to help underserved communities access schools, jobs, healthcare facilities, and social services. Proposed improvements for cyclists and pedestrians. Did I say pedestrians? The old pedestrians. Cyclists
Sure got
and
a pretty
pedestrians
mail.
They're pretty.
include motion sensor street lights, audible pedestrian signals, and crosswalk enhancements at multiple city locations.
Don't we already have that? Maybe I'm doing. Maybe
We're
I-
adding
yeah.
some of it.
They're adding more so he looks smarter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's level up.
Yeah, there's going to be 2 traffic lights on the bayfront there. You know where they have like just the flashing lights now.
Mhm.
Those are now going to be traffic lights, just like what they have at the fort.
Yeah, it's probably a smart idea.
Oh.
Stop and go. Stop and go. Stop and go.
So
Oh,
So they're
that's
gonna
a
be
great idea for
mandatory
traffic
stops.
coming off the
Smart.
bridge.
Very,
Great
very
idea.
smart.
Mhm.
mandatory. Yeah, it's so much smarter now.
Yeah.
Blinking lights aren't smart, I guess.
Yeah, no, because have there ever even been any accidents? Like,
Never.
is there?
I've never seen anything there.
I think the smartest is the beach with the flag situation. You got to carry the flag
Do you
across.
think that's
Yeah.
the smartest?
That is smart.
Yeah.
And it makes you feel cool.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, does it
Yes.
make you feel cool?
Rhythm is
Is
a
that how you
dancer.
feel carrying around
I
a
do.
goofy flag and putting a vest on? You
Well,
feel smart?
I lean into it and just do the marching band.
Yeah, totally. And you toss it up, and it falls
Troy's
to the
out there
ground.
doing a Winter Guard halftime show.
Love
in the
it.
middle of
Airplanes,
the Aviator
air
Blevins.
traffic control.
Yeah.
In the name of love.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going to do it, lean into it.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
love
sure.
flags. Flags are great. Flags make people happy.
The project also plans to install rectangular rapid flashing beacons, mid-block crossings, and smart connected signals to alleviate traffic congestion and improve parking accessibility. I don't know how that improves parking. Technology systems will feature arterial dynamic messaging. There's so much word salad in here. I'm full on word salad. I really am.
Dynamic.
Super smart.
I've read 3 paragraphs so far, and I have no freaking clue what's going on.
I heard censor.
I heard sensors, crosswalk enhancements. What does all this mean? I guess you got to figure it out at the
Aromatherapy. As you walk, it smells better.
right. Yeah. There's a lot of words in here, but I just don't have a sense of what is actually going to happen. But again, I guess you got to show up to City Hall on the 26th to really get insights on the whole plan.
Look, somebody's got to show up because look what happened last time with the beach. You know what I mean? Where they were going to build on the parks.
Yeah,
so
nobody's
who
gonna
if
show
yeah?
up.
Who
Nobody's
knows
gonna
what
show
it
up.
is?
Nobody's going to be there.
I don't know.
Again, it is
Bobby? Sorry.
September 26th from 5:30 to 7 at City Hall. Total project cost estimated at about $15.3 million. It's
Not for us.
That doesn't sound smart.
going to be funded through non-federal contributions and competitive rebuilding monies from the American Infrastructure with Sustainability and Equity Grant. It's currently in the project development and environment study process, and the city encourages residents to share their thoughts via email by October 10th.
Okay.
So there we go. There we go. You think they're going to be shutting down the square, the traffic, Troy?
Which square are we talking
Are
about?
they going to end up shutting
the
down
plaza?
Yeah.
the plaza? Yeah, no, they call it the square.
It's
the
going.
plaza.
It's going one lane, and
Yeah,
they're
right.
actually making. It's going to be one lane. The traffic pattern actually looks. I think it's one of those situations people are going to be like, and then once they get into it, they're going to be like, oh, this is nicer.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
think, and it's coming off the bridge and the way it is, and I like the plan. Ruben put a lot of time into it, and Fremont from Lattimore, they've done an amazing job with the design and stuff like that. I'm excited to see what it looks like because I think it does. There's going to be more sidewalk on the plaza, because it gets so condensed right there in front of the cathedral.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And that's going to be widened a little bit because they're taking away one of the parking lanes,
Mhm.
and they're putting it down to one lane. So it's going to make it feel a lot bigger for the pedestrian side.
Good.
And it's going to keep people from zigzagging from lane to lane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where they're looking for parking. So
I'm trying to get around people.
yeah, and everyone's going to have to be moving in the same direction. So
The more I think about that idea, the more I like it. I was thinking about it over the weekend. I'm not totally there yet, but it is. There's a lot of people, especially now, that are just running around in the middle of the streets. There's a lot going on out there, man. So if you can streamline that a little bit,
well, I mean, they have some.
I'm not
formulas.
totally mad at
They
it.
have some formulas where they like put it in, and then they show the traffic flow.
Right. Yeah.
Like, I don't know if you've seen the little videos with the little
Yeah.
dots moving.
I was into that on YouTube for a little while. That
Or-
was one of my mind-numbing things on YouTube. Yeah.
I played Mousetrap as a kid.
Exact same.
Yeah,
Very
totally
similar.
the same. Yeah.
Yeah. You should be on that committee.
Mousetrap,
Yeah.
that game took 30 minutes to set up.
So fun.
I mean, the setup on that game, by the time we set that game up, we didn't even want to play it anymore.
it was fun though.
I mean, I don't ever think I got through more than 10 minutes of a game because the setup was horrendous.
I think I
Took
just
so long.
left the setup there, and then that's how we played.
No, our mom was not having that.
Oh,
The
We gotta
cage
clean
was so
up.
hard to keep up and balanced; it was always falling down. And
Yeah, there was a lot going on there, man. It was, when you saw the commercials, it looked amazing in
Right.
the commercials,
yeah.
but you got it home and it was just a little
I had,
cumbersome.
oh, there it is. I had
Yeah.
I had rocks
Look at
and
that.
sticks.
I mean, that's amazing.
And I don't remember playing it. I remember setting it up and just doing it.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
me too. I don't know
think
if I
I
ever really
played.
got into a real game.
I've never seen that game.
Really? Oh my goodness! Wow.
Oh well, no, you probably didn't, because I was around before your kids, so you weren't like young.
You were probably walking
Yeah,
in like the forest.
might have been.
Might have been your time
Doing wise man things.
Yes.
walking in wilderness.
Yeah.
Sage in the world.
God bless you.
Mousetrap. Yeah.
Yeah.
The game that everybody had but nobody ever played. yeah.
Anybody know the rules?
No. Nobody knew the rules to that game.
Just watch.
It's like you get it set up. Your mom's like bedtime.
Yeah.
Right,
Oh,
Crazy.
here all day.
Crazy.
Put your toys away.
Mhm.
No.
Hey, Nocatee held a golf tournament to raise $20,000. They raised $20,000 to combat student homelessness in St. Johns County.
Oh, it's a Rotary thing. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah, great thing. Golf tournament was held in Nocatee Sunday morning for a good cause, as the Valley Ridge Academy Rotary Club looks to help address growing unexpected issues in the Nocatee area and across St. Johns County. One man said, it's amazing in Nocatee. You think of that we have this incredible wealth and housing going on. Incredible wealth and housing. You guys can't even figure out your internet situation out there.
Yeah.
Or
Well,
the
they don't
water.
want. They don't want the tower. They don't want that cell tower. It's ugly.
Yeah. But there are kids. This guy can't even talk. How did he get so much money?
He's doing
Can't even
great.
talk.
Yeah.
He's doing great.
He's not. They should have interviewed someone else.
You're doing great reading for him.
It's amazing in Nocatee. We think of that. We have this incredible wealth and housing going on, but there are kids in our area who do not have the financial resources for reliable housing night to night.
Midwestern.
This eloquent quote was from Bob Wiltfong. He was the chairman of the tournament. I can't rag on him too much. He did a tournament for a great cause.
Yeah, he did.
He did a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great job, Bob.
Even though he spells his name backwards.
True. Yeah. It's a palindrome.
There are probably 400 or 500 kids who are labeled as homeless under the McKinney-Vento Act in St. Johns County, he says. This is the first year of the Rotary Club Charity Golf Tournament. However, it has already raised $20,000 in the months before Sunday's event. All the money raised will go towards addressing student homelessness in St. Johns County. However, Baldwin explained that the funds raised are also going to help with the growing issue of students simply not being able to afford everyday school expenses.
Mm-hmm. And eyeglasses is on that list.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
and people, when they think of homeless, they don't think of the kids, and it's a real problem. I mean,
Yeah.
I believe the number. I believe it's right at 400. I might be just.
It's
a little
more
bit-
than that, yeah.
Well, at the point in time, it's got it a little bit less, but we know we miss people, so that means you're right. It is more than that.
It's an interesting conversation to have, and I'd like to see what your opinions are, because the difference between homeless and displaced, they kind of get lumped in here. So like living on grandma's house, that's considered homeless.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, in my mind, I see them, they actually have shelter. It's not like, you know what I mean?
Well, I mean, then do you consider a car? There's
Right.
people in car.
I know.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you're bouncing, because the people that are living on grandma's couch don't always get to stay at grandma's couch. They can only stay there for 3 days, and then they're going to their cousin's house, and then they're going over it. And it's tough for kids to live like that.
Yeah.
To not have that stability. So,
Yeah.
it's a component that we try and show during Home Again. A lot of times people, in their image, they think of the guy on St. George Street who's got a cup out, and that's their image of homeless. But
Right. That's what I'm getting
homeless
at.
has so many different faces. It's divorced husbands who kind of gave up. It's divorced women who coming out of abusive relationships. There's so many different components of it. There's people that have DUIs and lost their job, and then they're trying to get their life back together. There's thousands of different stories of what it is, and these kids get caught up in all those stories.
Yeah.
So, it's not just the smelly guy that has the cup out. So that's what makes it so hard to raise money for these type of things.
Right.
The
definition.
That's the image. That's the image people have.
Right.
They got themselves there.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the kids obviously didn't.
Mhm.
Kids
They're the
are just,
victims.
they're just
Situation.
Yeah, they're caught up in the whirlwind of it.
Yeah. Organizers hope they can continue this event annually.
Yeah, for real.
That'd be good. That'd be good. Great job, Bob.
Even though
Prepare
you
yourself better for interviews.
spell your name backwards.
It could have been the transcriber too. Bob maybe stuttered or something in that one part.
Yeah. No, I'm sure he did. I'm sure it made more sense when I heard him talk about it.
Pay for the real AI next time.
Yeah, that's all.
Generic AI.
The cheap AI gives you bad stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Gas Buddy Gas Report. Let us know where you guys are seeing the best prices for gas in and around St. Johns County. We would appreciate it. Looks like A1A discount beverage is at the top of our list this morning at $2.79. Do they just keep getting cheaper every week?
Wow.
That's pretty amazing, man. $2.79.
They unlocked the savings.
That's out there on the island by RB Hunt, just in case anybody's wondering.
Probably got rid of those Mickey Mouse pops after the sale.
Yeah.
So that saved them a little bit of money.
Mickey Mouse Pops, staple of my childhood.
Well,
Sunoco at $21.99 North Ponce are at $2.90 is their cash price today. $2.95 I think is their regular price, which is still good. The Gate at Mizell Road $2.92. The Sunoco at $4.50 South Ponce $2.93. The Owens at $7.80 South Ponce $2.93 as well. Your Mobile and Circle K at $800 South Ponce $2.93. Same with the Shell at 146 King Street and the Shell at 216 Ponce de Leon Boulevard. Also the Shell at 2350 North Ponce is at $2.93. And then the Gate at 4075 US 1 North, right out here by the jail, is at $2.95. It's good to see all the prices on this list under $3.
yep.
That's a start. We're getting close to the election.
Yeah. Wawa and Costco were at $2.87.
Wow.
And Buddy Boys was at $3.09.
Where are Buddy Boys at?
Buddy Boys,
Buddy
out
Boys,
there by
13.
World Golf.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. County Road 13.
County Road 13.
Yeah, right out there next to 6 Mile.
That's right.
Yeah. You can get gizzards. They got good gizzards there.
Do they really?
Yeah. Fried gizzards.
Really?
But get there early. You don't want the ones that have been sitting there. They get a little chewy.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to get the fresh gizzards.
Okay.
They got chillins too.
All right.
Not a chitlin fan.
That's what you could expect from a building that's literally made out of logs.
Yeah.
It's like a little trailer with gas stations.
No, it's exactly it. I think it was a
great.
double wide that they put logs in.
Right.
Yeah.
It's great.
Oh my gosh, that's
they got
so
a deck
funny.
and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sit on the rocking chairs on the
It's
front
nice,
porch.
man. It's
Yeah.
old country stuff. All right. Gas Buddy Gas Report, of course, comes to us from Chris Lucero Bail Bonds. If you or someone you know is in trouble with the law, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds will get you out of jail. They've got a team of experienced professionals available for you 24/7 to get you back to your family. And if you don't have any family, they'll get you back to your pets.
That's nice.
904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Live music slowing down a little bit on a Monday. Jim Lamb at the Milltop at noon. Babe Honey.
Wow.
Pierre's Pub at 1 o'clock. Brooke Garwood, Bin 39 at 2. Josh Tennessee Worthy at the Milltop at 4:30. Bones at Tides at 5. Clayton Bush at Trade Winds at 5 o'clock. Stu Weaver at Harry's at 6. Jonathan Lee Dotson and Adam Latif
Ooh, wow.
at Pierre's Pub at 6. Colton McKenna at Prohibition Kitchen at 6. And Salty dog. Trade wins at 9 o'clock. Of course, that comes to us from Griffin Service because they understand choosing the right company when you need AC, plumbing, or electrical services is a big decision. And they help hundreds of local families just like yours every single week getting problems fixed so that you can get back to what really matters. You see them everywhere dozens of times a week in those black and gold trucks. And when you do, it means legendary service is on the way. Give them a call, 904-500-2653, or visit griffinservice.com and see the Grifference. All right, we're going to call this a Marvelous Monday here.
Oh, wow. Look at you using big words like marvelous.
Marvelous. I marvel over my marvelous words.
Isn't that great?
Marvelous Monday. A boy was abducted a very long time ago. He's no longer a boy. And he was reunited with his family, who I'm surprised is still alive.
Wow,
this was so long ago.
Wow.
Really?
So long ago. Yeah, seriously.
Like the 20s? Well, I feel like that's long ago.
Not when I was born.
That's long ago. You're not wrong, sir. That is long ago. 100 years
Just
ago.
at 104 years.
I mean, there are people turning centenarians.
There's some in my rotary.
Yeah, see?
Al Roker's shouting them out and putting them on a jelly can.
Oh, remember those days?
Yeah.
The Schmuckers? Yeah.
Yeah, they still do that.
Do
yeah,
they really?
yeah.
That was a thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
nobody watches those shows anymore, so nobody really knows.
I don't.
but-
I don't stream.
Yeah. So this is a pretty incredible story, though. It really is. And we'll talk about it just after we tell you about an incredible roofer, Fidus Roofing. They're your local go-to for 15 years plus, closer to 20 years now. They've been with St. Johns County for a very long time. That long. Boy, let me start this over.
Yeah.
Fidus is your local go-to for over 15 years. And guess what? All their people live right here in St. Johns County. They're also master elite contractors. And that means they are the best of the best, and they can offer you warranties that no one else can touch. They love our community, and they love you. So you're in good hands. Fidus Roofing, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers.
And I can't do the voice. Gutters.
All right.
Yeah.
That's all I got. Yeah.
All right, guys, get this. Oakland boy who was abducted in 1951.
Whoa.
Reunited with his family after 70 years, thanks to DNA testing. Wow, man. Yeah. Luis Armando Albino was 6 years old in 1951 when he was abducted while playing at an Oakland, California park. Wow, look at that face. How'd they ever find him?
Oh, wow.
They were never going to find him with that picture.
Well, there's
Now
really
I know why he was missing for so long.
because they need a smart city to be able to get in there.
Sure, yeah. Now, more than 7 decades later, Albino has been found thanks to the help from an online ancestry test, old photos, and newspaper clippings. The Bay Area News Group reported that Albino's niece in Oakland, with assistance from police, the FBI, and the Justice Department, located her uncle living on the East Coast.
Wow.
Albino, now a father and grandfather, is a retired firefighter and Marine Corps veteran
God bless him.
who served in Vietnam, according to his niece, 63-year-old Alida Aliquin.
Mm-hmm.
She found Albino and reunited with him and his family in California.
Wow. So in 51, that means he was born in 45. So he's 81 now? Or,
Yeah.
79 now. He'll be 79.
79.
Yeah, 79. So.
A woman lured the 6-year-old Albino from the West Oakland Park, where he had
Nasty.
been playing with his older brother, and promised the Puerto Rican-born boy in Spanish that she would buy him candy.
Oh, comprar los dulces. Yep.
Yeah,
That's when that used to work.
right. That's where this came from, apparently.
Yeah.
Instead, the woman kidnapped him,
Jeez.
flying him to the East Coast, where he ended up with a couple who raised him as if he were their own son. So this is a couple looking for a boy, and maybe they thought they were adopting a boy.
Yeah. Probably sold him.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Probably
it sounds
sold
like.
him.
for
Yeah,
sure.
trafficked.
For more than 70 years, Albino remained missing, but he was always in the hearts of his family, and his
Jeez.
photo hung at relatives' houses. His mother died in 2005, but never gave up hope that her son was alive.
Look at that. Look
Yeah.
at them. You can see it in the eyes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
Oakland
awesome.
police acknowledged that Albino's efforts played an integral role in finding her uncle, and that the outcome of this story is what we strive for. They didn't really do much. Their efforts, they didn't do anything.
Yeah.
This is an ancestry test.
Well, thank goodness he took the test.
I know. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that's
pretty cool.
random. Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm assuming he knew he was adopted. He just didn't.
hmm
Well, I guess in 6 you probably can remember you were adopted.
Right. Yeah. You
Yeah.
probably remember that, right?
What story did they go with?
Did he get the candy?
Yeah.
I mean, did he?
Well-
Like, you know what I mean? Like, or did he like not take candy forever the rest of his life because he has PTSD over this whole situation?
Yeah. I mean, I
wanna
wonder
ask him that
how much
question.
of that memory he's got. There.
Right.
Like
Right.
if he remembers any of his family prior to.
Yeah.
Did they tell
Yeah.
him something happened to his family? I mean,
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Who knows? Who knows, man?
He was just locked in for that candy.
yeah.
I know.
That's all he cared
Yeah.
about. So wow, man, that's pretty amazing. You don't hear stories like that all the time.
That's amazing
That
story.
really, really is. So congratulations to this family, man.
And I hope they have some time left on Earth to be able to enjoy themselves
Yeah.
too together.
Yeah. I'm sure they're spending a lot of time together.
A lot of stories.
Or
Yeah.
else maybe it's a pain in the ass and the family's just like, boy, I wish he would have stayed missing.
Right? Yeah. You
This
never know.
guy
There's some
sucks.
candy over there.
Yeah. I got some adult
They're
candy.
hiring people away and luring him with Werthers. Yeah. Yeah.
Tim's asking how did the records not flag it in? I mean, I'm sure they had all the adoption papers in line. It sounds like
Well, they probably weren't
Yeah.
legit adoption papers.
I don't think so. They got him off of
but
like the
but
underground.
I mean, they made it look like where it's falsified, and that
Right.
became his identity. It
Right.
totally changed his identity.
Yeah.
So
Interesting.
That's wild, man.
There's more to the story, which is fascinating.
crazy.
It needs
Yeah.
to be like a lifetime
Pretty cool,
movie.
It probably will be.
Yeah.
Probably will be. They got to be running out of content by now.
Oh, they
Yeah.
keep
Lifetime.
repeating the same storyline. My
It's the
goodness.
same thing.
God bless it.
Yeah, no, they do the same story. They changed the gender, they changed the race of the person, and,
Yeah.
and the location, and then it's the same story.
Mm.
Yeah. Rich, successful lady goes back to her country farm to visit her family, runs into the old ex-boyfriend from high school.
Right.
They still have a flame together, but she can't leave the husband. She's got kids with him. And
Mm-hmm.
then she ends up leaving him.
Has an
all-
affair
going
with the
back to
brother
the-
in the barn. Always.
It's all Bridges in Madison County.
Right.
Just rewritten
Yeah.
in
There's
a
always an
different
affair
location.
with the brother in the barn. This barn is a rockin'. Do not come to knockin'.
Lots of barns, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Barns are the place.
They can't stand each other in the beginning, and then they love each other at the end.
They
Yeah.
call it hoedown for a reason.
Yeah.
So I'm just like,
All right. King of the Bear Golf Course reopening after a $2.5 million renovation.
Wow.
Yeah, man. It's expensive grass.
mhm.
After undergoing a comprehensive restoration, the King of the Bear Golf Course at World Golf Village will reopen on October 4th. The 5-month, $2.5 million restoration was led by Makura. Yeah, I think I got that right.
Mikora.
Makura Golf of Jacksonville,
Oh.
with the primary goal of improving the course's playability while preserving its original character. This course was designed by Jack Nicklaus, right?
It was designed by Jack Nicklaus and Arnold Palmer. It's the only one
Right.
they did together. So
Right.
they had their own
Oh.
style. But
Right.
It's the only one those two legends did together.
And that's why it's called King of the Bear, right? Because those were
Correct.
their nicknames?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. The King of the Bear Golf Course is renowned for not only its scenic beauty, but it has fairways framed with pristine lakes, towering loblolly pines.
Loblolly.
Okay, there we go. I
Loblolly.
almost got it right.
Mhm.
And majestic oak trees, but also for being the only design collaboration between the two of golf's greatest legends, Arnold Palmer and Jack Nicklaus.
Heard that somewhere.
Yeah, me too.
It was great.
I feel like
Echo.
I just talked about it. This unique partnership has made the course a significant landmark in the golfing community, of course. Key to the project was resurfacing all 18 greens and putting and chipping areas.
Dwarf Bermuda? Is that what they used?
Tiff Eagle Bermuda.
Tift Eagle.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Hybrid.
This upgrade is expected to enhance the quality of the playing surface, providing golfers with a more consistent and enjoyable experience out there. Additionally, improvements included upgrades to the irrigation and drainage systems. Maybe they can come down here to St. Augustine and help us figure that
Yeah.
out.
Check the flappers.
Along with the refreshed bunkers to promote water conservation, enhance turf health, and provide optimal playing conditions throughout the year. They say, we're excited to welcome golfers back to enjoy these improvements and experience a course that is both visually stunning and exceptionally playable.
It's a great course. It's one of the best courses in the country.
Yeah.
So it really is a great course. I've never scored well there, but it's really, there's some challenges to it, but it's really cool. They use coquina paths for some of their cart paths, and it's really, really just weaves through so nicely.
Really?
Okay. All right. I know of someone who might argue with you on that being the best golf course.
Yeah, what's that one in Flagler County that everybody likes so much? Is it conservative or something? Something with a C?
I don't know.
Anyway, I don't know much about golf.
I can't get in.
Yeah, it's like a thing, right?
Yeah.
You can't get in. It's like
Can't get in.
it's like hoity-toity.
So no, I mean that and the stadium course are the two best in town and in our area, in my opinion.
Okay. All right. I don't play golf, so I wouldn't know.
Would you have any interest to play golf?
Nope.
No?
We
Like
drive
I-
the carts.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Yeah. They use the carts the same as they did the knocker ball.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. Legitimately. Yeah. So the county course is still cleaning up tire tracks from my younger years. So, all right, there you go. If you are a golf fan, if you play golf better than me, you might enjoy going back out there.
Or Troy, who also said that he was mediocre. So
Uh-huh.
Yeah, no, I played this past weekend at the Royal in a fundraiser, and
Oh, really?
Yeah, I realized I got to either play more or just give up the game.
oh, it's like that.
Yeah,
It's one or the other, man.
I think I'm going to take 2 weeks off and then just give up the game.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well, we
Yeah.
need to have a big announcement for that,
yeah, we only play twice a year,
like a ribbon cutting
Yeah,
or
it's
something.
not
Like
really
this is
great.
the last time Troy Blevins will play golf ever.
Well, we will have a ribbon cutting at a new bagel place.
Okay,
In St. Augustine.
Nice segue.
Yeah.
All right.
A famed New York City bagel shop will be expanding its operations to St. Johns County in 2024. H&H Bagels. Have you heard of this place, Davey?
No.
It's apparently iconic.
Apparently.
That word gets thrown around a lot. But it was on TV shows such as Seinfeld, The Office, and Sex and the City.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It's going to be setting up shop on Longleaf Pine Parkway this year. The shop credits its original recipe and artisanal water bagel method. Everybody uses the word artisanal.
Everybody says the reason the
Yeah.
bagels in New York are better is because of the
The
water.
artisanal water.
They do say that though. Yeah.
Yeah, they say everything's better in New York because of the water.
Yeah,
They bring the water down here.
Yeah.
Mm.
They're not bringing their best,
Not
except
the
when it
best
comes
one.
to the water.
I heard it's Dasani. Don't tell anybody.
Yeah. The site,
Zephyr. Oh, shite.
the site shows, I got a little, what is that, Scottish, Irish there? The site shows 3 other Florida locations that'll open in 2024, including Boca Raton, West Palm Beach, and Tampa.
Mm. Trampa.
This is that whole one of these does not belong here thing. Which one of these doesn't belong in this picture? St. Augustine, Boca, West Palm, and Tampa.
Wow.
It's actually probably closer to Switzerland instead of St. Augustine.
Switzerland's across the water. What are you talking about?
No, Switzerland, St. John's County.
Oh yeah, we do have that here. There's a middle school too. Swiss
Mhm.
Point. Yeah.
Yeah, it's up there.
Locations in Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami are also in the works. There we go. The St. Johns County location will be at 3735 Longleaf Parkway. An official date for its opening has not yet been announced.
What makes a good bagel for you?
I don't know. I don't eat them.
You don't ever eat them?
Never.
Oh,
Never. I may have had 2 bagels in my entire life.
Wow.
I don't
I
like
can't
them.
eat a whole bagel.
I love
slice
them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're a fan.
Huge fan. God, remember when? Yeah, we used to have a sponsor, and
Yeah.
every week we'd have
They do us
bagels.
bagels every week.
I literally survived on that in the beginning. But it's got to be crunchy on the top and chewy in the middle. Like that's a good bagel.
Yeah.
It's got to have a little crunch to
The
it.
problem with St. Augustine bagels is it's just in the middle of both of those
Yeah.
across the whole bagel.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
For me,
Rough.
a good bagel is I have to be really, really hungry. I'm like you. I'm not a big fan.
yeah.
I'm not a bagel guy for the most
Bagel bites. You make some pizza
Oh.
bagels. I've probably had more pizza bagels than any other kind of
part.
bagel.
I've burnt the top of my mouth probably on bagel bites
Yeah,
more than
yeah.
anything else.
Yeah.
Like I think
Yeah.
it's cool enough. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
They look so good. You have to dive
Yeah,
in.
it's
yeah.
that sauce underneath the cheese.
Yeah.
When you
Just-
bite into it, that sauce is scalding.
It's kind of just hanging out there like, oh, he's gonna bite me.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Get ready.
It's too soon. He
Get
doesn't
ready.
know.
Yeah.
Sucker.
All right. Troy, how do you want to check out the comments today, man?
I'm going to march through the many mentions on this Manic Monday.
All right. As you do that, I'll remind everybody that Bates, Hewitt & Floyd is not your average local insurance company. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Their approach to insurance and risk, longevity in our community, and the way they treat their clients sets them apart from all the rest. They offer homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, and they've been doing that for over 50 years. Christy Lawrenson is St. Augustine's premier agent. She offers complimentary policy reviews and has a deep understanding of insurance and what is needed in St. Augustine to be properly insured. Her attention to detail and organizational skills have found policy errors and cost savings where others have not. Give them a call, 904-794-5455, and schedule your appointment today. Also, if you own a business, you got to set up an appointment with our friends at B&S Signs. They've been doing quality signage since 1967. They have supplied St. Augustine and the surrounding region with high-quality signs that help you stand out. Transform your business today. Visit bnssigns.com or call 904-824-3323. B&S Signs. They're amazing. And I'm going to be doing more work with them this year on the Florida Man games, and I am pumped about that.
That's awesome. Yeah, they're a great team.
Yeah, man. What do we got, Troy?
All right. So as far as our question of the day, actually, we got more responses on the bagel question.
I know. Can you imagine?
Okay.
Now you come up with that,
I
Davey?
know, right? All of a sudden.
All right. Unique souvenirs. Sword from Mexico. Bones. Other people brought back rocks. I don't know if they were just saying it to be nice, so I felt normal about it.
Oh,
They were.
Thank you for that.
Rocks.
So there was some rocks in there, but your mom, I think, wins with the Jackson Brown.
Wow. Yeah. What a
Yeah,
story.
right?
We got to
Jeez.
figure out how to get her another $1.
I know.
She also put another
All right,
great story
Hanky
in.
Spanky is actually, in attendance out there in the audience. So
Okay.
thank you for tuning in, Larry. And Bobby and Betty, you both were tardy today. 2 more of those straight to the principal.
Wow.
No, I don't want to do this, but you're making me do this.
Those are like your number one fans, too. They love the show just because you're on it.
Oh, we're the same age.
I wasn't going to say it. Glad you said it. Stardom stat.
All right, Stardom stat. It is 1846.
No, it's not. It's 2024.
Stick with me for a little bit.
Okay.
I'll come back and get you.
All right.
All right. In 1846, this planet was discovered. No, it's not Uranus. It is Neptune. Neptune was discovered by a German astronomer, and I would say his name, but I'll totally destroy it. But I'm going to try anyway.
No.
Johann Gottfried Galle.
Okay.
But we'll go with that.
Yeah,
That was good.
sounded
Sounds
right?
plausible,
Just
yeah.
Sell it.
God,
But and a lot of people don't realize that we have solid planets and gas planets. Neptune is one of our gas planets. It's a big blue gas planet.
gassy.
So can't really stand on it.
No.
You're going to slide right through.
Right.
So, but that was Neptune, our
Neptune.
8th
Okay.
planet.
Very nice. German.
All right. All right. That's
Oh, Betty says she wasn't tardy. It was just Bobby who was tardy.
okay.
Okay. Thank you, Betty. For
We'll look at
correcting
the
me.
receipts.
Yeah.
Stardom,
Excused absence for Betty.
Stardom stat brought to you by St. Augie's Pizza in downtown St. Augustine. Go there tomorrow. They're closed on Mondays. Go there tomorrow.
They're making the water for tomorrow.
Yeah, they are making the water. They are distilling the water.
Yep.
Boiling it.
They
Yeah.
do it.
Check them out. St. Augie's Pizza right between Riberia and ML King. Plugs, Troy.
Yeah, just enjoyed the day today because rain's coming in about 2. So
Yeah. All right.
I know.
Davey.
Hey, 3 o'clock today, we're going to talk to Sunny and Wendy from Epic Cure. They have a huge announcement and a new facet to Epic Cure, so I'm excited to talk about them.
Sounds good.
And I do want to say the people at Sing Out Loud last night was the weather was perfect and it was a great lineup. And I can't believe how many people actually were there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
It
looked
was-
like
it was incredible.
looks like it was a similar crowd from last year.
It was bigger. It went way further back than even on Mumford night last night. So,
Wow.
Very calm, very peaceful. He was very funny. Yeah.
Yeah.
Noah Khan, very funny dude.
yeah, it was a great lineup. They did an amazing job.
He walked out on stage and he was like, "You guys, I can't believe so many people showed up, but I totally have swamp ass right now."
Yeah, welcome to Florida.
Yeah.
I know. He was awesome.
How about shut up and stop complaining and do your show?
Yeah. and get out of here.
I can't blame him.
And don't stay.
I had to go home and take a shower and come back. I had it too.
I
wasn't
witnessed
lying.
that. Yeah. He definitely left and came back with a shower.
All right, man. You guys have a great rest of your day. Davey and I'll see you at 3:00.
Bye-bye.